There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air.
And we are underway from Kansas City. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Fire down these two.
Right to the air is Mahomes.
Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Buying time to his left. The guy's man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. And even 40 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to let it go again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And the Titans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
After the interception, here's Rudolph.
And that one caught downfield by Boyd.
And all the way to the opposite 48. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now Rudolph. And that'll be incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Now a give here to Pollard.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9.
Play action. It's Rudolph. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyler Boyd. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Titans are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there, tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number? Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They'll run with Pollard.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score of Titans 7.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll fake it. Now Rudolph.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, there wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have a size advantage on just about anyone trying to cover you, and you can use your body to create some space.
2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll run. Here's Pollard.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, you hate that for him. He gets so close on the big run, but has him in excellent position.
And I know there's plenty of competitive spirit on the defensive side of the ball, but part of me wants...
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Mason Rudolph
scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Options galore here, second and a few inches.
Rudolph looking to throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Touchdown! Tyler Boyd with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now here's Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Kareem Hunt,
A 5-yard touchdown.
and the Chiefs get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Back to throw, Rudolph.
And that is taken in by Boyd.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And a big 32-yard play on third.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Rudolph.
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Let's go.
Now it's Rudolph. He completes it to Boyd. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that, so when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Here's Rudolph.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Rudolph.
A very quick pass to Ridley.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, and pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead he said, forget it. Let's just get a first down and start a new set.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Pollard trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Only a yard that time, second and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Rudolph sneaks it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Mason Rudolph scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
On for the extra point is Folk. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Next to score, Titans 28, Chiefs 8. Nick
Folk out there now to kick this one off.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Sheds off the tackle.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back to 20-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. And as the